Have you ever wondered why the road to success is often paved with failure? Why is it that the journey to the top is seldom smooth, but rather filled with stumbles and falls? Consider the story of an athlete. Let's call him Jack. Jack was a passionate runner. He loved the feeling of the wind in his hair, the steady rhythm of his heart matching his footsteps. But Jack was not a born champion. In fact, his journey was marked with more failures than triumphs. In his first race, Jack finished dead last. His second and third races were not much better. In his fourth race, he tripped and fell, his knees scraping the rough track. He could have given up there, his dreams shattered like a mirror reflecting his failures. But Jack was not one to back down. Instead, he picked himself up, dusted off the dirt and grit, and continued to run. He ran in the early mornings when the world was still asleep. He ran under the scorching sun when the heat was unbearable. He ran in the pouring rain when the sky was crying with him. Jack's determination was like a flame that, instead of extinguishing, grew brighter with every failure. His failures were not roadblocks but stepping stones. They were not the end, but the beginning. He embraced every defeat, every fall, every scrape and bruise as part of his journey. Every time he fell, he rose stronger. Every time he failed, he learned something new. Every time he lost, he found a new way to win. And then came the day of the big race, the race that mattered the most, the race that Jack had been preparing for all his life. As he stood at the starting line, he knew that he was not the same person who had finished last in his first race. He was not the same person who had tripped and fallen in his fourth race. He was Jack, the runner who did not know how to give up. And Jack won. It was not a victory of the moment, but a victory of persistence. It was a victory of countless hours of training, of numerous falls and failures, of unwavering determination and unyielding spirit. In conclusion, Jack's journey from failure to success was not a straight path. It was a winding road filled with hurdles and obstacles. But with every stumble, every fall, every failure, Jack rose stronger. He learned, he grew, he persisted, and in the end, he emerged victorious. Because success is not a destination, but a journey that is often paved with failures. But remember, it is not the failures that define us, but how we rise after falling,